same kind of class. I think it'll be a little bit different. We won't talk about any one holiday necessarily.
Okay.
But
Um,
yeah, we'll see. Huh?
it's nice though because today it's my mom's birthday, and
Nice.
tomorrow it will be my brother birthday, and then my grandmother birthday.
Wow, you guys are really right around the time. That's kind of cool, though. All right, and so what are
Yeah.
you doing to celebrate for the birthdays?
Sorry, can you repeat?
So, what are you doing to celebrate the birthdays?
Oh, party! We will celebrate. We will
Nice.
celebrate Christmas, and we will celebrate the anniversaries.
Okay. What do you guys do
So
for
we
the
will have so
celebrations?
we will have turkey and cake and candies. It will be
Nice.
fun.
Turkey and cake and candies. Perfect. That sounds like a lot of fun. All right, nice. I guess let's go get started on today's class. Um, and so, Ingrid, can you read the title and the next few lines?
Okay, but I'm not seeing. It's I don't know if it. Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now.
Okay.
Holidays. Today we will talk about different holidays. Discuss what we do during the holidays. Read holidays comics and role play holiday events.
Good. And Khan, welcome to class. Khan, how are you doing? Khan, can you hear me?
Yes, I am fine, thank you. You?
Nice. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Khan, I don't remember if I've seen you in class before. Khan, have you been in class with me before?
No, it's for me the first time to join this Berlin English class.
Okay, nice. Well, it's good to see you. Good to meet you. Um, yeah, and also welcome to class, Jawad. Jawad, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Nice to meet you, teacher.
Nice to see you again. Remember, we'd say nice to meet you if it's somebody we haven't met before. So somebody we don't know, we'd say nice to meet you. But if you're seeing somebody again, just nice to see you again. Um, so hopefully that makes sense. Alexi, welcome to class as well. Alexi, how are you doing?
Uh, okay. Hello, Joshua. I'm fine. Thank you. And how are you getting on?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And all right. And so I guess Khan, where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
Okay, from Turkey. Cool. All right. And so I guess let's go on. So this is today's topic. We're going to be talking about the holidays. Um, let's have Ingrid. Can you ask Jawed the first question?
Okay, what's your favorite holiday? Why?
Uh, teacher, this question is strange for me because uh, what do you say by holiday? It's my best trip or my best period of holiday?
So a holiday in the U.S. holiday is like a day that is considered special in some ways. So we could have Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's. Um, a birthday could be considered a holiday,
Ah,
sort of. We'd have like Martin Luther
okay,
King
okay.
Day.
I understand. So for me, my favorite holiday is my is the summer season.
The summer season wouldn't really be a holiday. Um, so generally, a holiday is one specific day. So
Ah,
like New Year's or Christmas or Hanukkah. Um,
yeah,
You could
yeah.
have like one day or a period of day. Ramadan would be a holiday.
Favorite holiday is Because in France we don't have I think the same holiday, you know.
Yeah.
So for me in France,
Labor Day.
the
Labor Day
best
would count.
holiday. Uh, I have a pack. I don't know the name. With eggs, chocolate eggs.
Easter.
Yeah, Easter. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So my favorite holiday is Easter, and why?
Because 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 everyone everybody is free uh, and everywhere we can find a lot of chocolate
And what?
and everywhere we can find a lot of chocolate
Okay.
and
And if we work, we can find a lot of chocolate, or if we want.
uh, yeah because uh, uh, in the in a lot of company the boss give a chocolate for her workers.
Okay. Gives chocolate to workers. All right. Nice. So, are you saying if we work, we can find a lot of chocolate, or if we want, we can find a lot of chocolate? Which
No,
was it, Joe?
if you uh, if we work, sorry.
We work?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that works. One small thing, chocolate. Can you repeat
Yeah.
chocolate?
Chocolate.
Yeah. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah. Choc. Okay. And Minor, welcome to class. Minor, how are you?
Fine, thank you, teacher.
Nice.
How you doing?
Okay, and I'm doing well, thank you for asking. So Jawed, can you ask Minor the next question?
Yes. Uh, by now, what do you usually do when you are on vacation for the holidays?
Usually, when I on vacation, I like to travel near to my city. There are a lot of lakes, and I like to go with my family.
Nice. Okay. Remember, if we say close, it's close to, and near is just near. So there's no preposition. So we could say there are a lot of lakes near my city, or there are a lot of lakes close to my city.
Okay,
Does
thank
that
you.
make sense?
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. And what about you, Alexi? What do you usually do when you're on vacation?
Uh, what I usually do,
Yeah.
mm, I usually relax with my family and usually I turn off my cell phone because if I didn't do that, I mm, should to answer the call phones and it's not very interesting.
Yeah,
But
maybe
I
it's not.
but but if I do that, I have a good time. We go to ski or in winter or in summer, go to the beach and swim in our sea because
And
mm, I live in uh, mm, city near the sea and
okay.
I have it every time go to sea and have a great time.
Okay. Remember, I always go to the sea and have a great time.
Go
So
to
we just need the article the.
go to sea,
Okay. Go to the sea.
go to the sea.
Yeah, go to the sea. So just remember, we do need the article before there. All right. And Alexi, can you ask Khan the next question?
Okay, what special holidays do you celebrate most in your country?
Uh,
Can
okay. What special holidays in my country? Holidays in my country. Uh, Religion holidays. There are two religion holidays. One is Ramadan uh, holiday. Uh, we call it also Candy holiday, and the another one is sacrifice holiday in religion. And we have a few national holidays also.
So you have a few national holidays as well. Okay, so maybe in my country we have a lot of religious holidays, like Ramadan and sacrifice holiday. And we also have a few national holidays. Can you repeat that sentence one more time, Khan? Can you repeat that sentence?
In my country, we have a lot of religious holidays like Ramadan and sacrifice holiday, and we also have a few national holidays.
Good. Okay, good. It's a little bit difficult to hear you. I'm not sure. I think it's your microphone, Khan. It just seems really fuzzy. So hopefully, I'm not sure. Just try to speak loudly or clearly when you do speak. Heidi, welcome to class. Heidi, how are you doing?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. And so, Heidi, what about you? What holidays do you celebrate most in your country?
In Japan, we have 13 or 14 holidays in the year. But for Japanese people, most important day is New Year's Day. It's kind of religious day for Shintoism.
Okay, so I heard in Japan the most important day is New Year's Eve.
New Year's Day, yes, most important.
You can do what?
Unlike in other countries, Japan, the New Year's Day is very quiet because it's a religious day. So people go to the shrine to pray the peace or healthy for the year.
Okay, so people go to the shrine to pray for peace and health during the year?
Yeah.
Nice. I think that's good. So, like, unlike in other countries, New Year's Day is very quiet because it's a religious day. Okay, awesome. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions here? Okay. And Ingrid, can you read the title and the words?
Okay. Itinerary decorates gifts to wrap abroad tourist reunion celebration.
Okay. Maybe, I think you sounded really good. You spoke pretty quickly. So maybe itinerary.
Itinerary.
Yeah. Itinerary. And then decorate.
Decorate.
Good. Tourist.
Tourist.
Reunion.
Reunion.
Yeah, reunion. Okay, good. Itinerary, decorate, tourist, reunion. Very nicely done. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
What does wrap mean?
Okay, to wrap. So it's a verb. What's it mean to wrap? Does anybody know?
For example,
We
if you give some gift, we choose some very beautiful paper and then involve the gift with the beautiful paper, and maybe I need to put some ribbon.
Okay. Yeah, so envelop. Really good. Good word. Envelop. The gift with paper. So yeah, you put paper. So when you put paper around a gift so that the person receiving the gift doesn't know what it is. It's when you wrap a gift. Does that make sense, Ingrid?
Yeah.
Okay. And nice job, Heidi. Really good grammar, too. Does anybody have any other questions? All right. Minor, what's an itinerary?
Teacher?
What's an itinerary, Minor?
okay is that you plan to do to a special occasion.
Okay, so yeah, I guess an itinerary would be a plan. So often we have a flight itinerary. That's probably the most common use of the word. So where the plane will stop and when it will leave. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, where and when the plane will stop and when it will leave and where it's going. So that's just the plan. So I guess an itinerary in any sense could be a plan. Good. And let's have Jawed. Can you make a sentence with reunion?
Yes. Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Wrap is only for paper or
No, you could wrap something in something else. So like you can wrap chicken in cellophane. So it's just when you wrap something,
it's like a roll?
it's like what?
Roll? I don't know.
I'm not sure what you mean. A roll?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So a wrap. So if you have a noun, a wrap, it's a type of sandwich inside yeah, a type of sandwich that uses like a tortilla instead of regular bread would be a roll. Does that make sense?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. But yeah, so because it's just the verb to wrap, it's just to wrap something in something else. So like to put something inside of something else would be to wrap it. Hopefully
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, could you make a sentence with reunion?
Yes. Yesterday, I had a reunion with my colleagues.
Okay. Yesterday I had a reunion with my colleagues. And what did you do? And why was it a reunion?
What what was about?
So yeah, what did you do? And why was it a reunion instead of a meeting?
Ah, uh, uh, the topic of this reunion is was uh, 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 was about the outcome of the year.
Okay, so that sounds a little bit like a meeting. We can use a reunion to mean a meeting. Meeting is common at work. Um, so getting together, and a reunion would be getting together after a period of absence. So generally we have reunions, like there are class reunions, um, our family reunions. They're generally a little bit different than a work meeting. So a meeting will be to talk about things at work, whereas a reunion is generally getting together after a long time. Does that make sense? Do you understand the difference, Jawed?
Yes, yes. I see the difference. So I have to change my sentence.
You don't have to. You could
Uh,
have a reunion with your colleagues. It's just generally we would say that that's a meeting. So you had a meeting with your colleagues.
okay, okay, okay.
But no, I think that was okay. And does anybody else have any other questions here on this page? Okay, let's go here. And let's have Minor. Can you read the roll? Well, can you read the comic, I guess?
Okay. Dear Santa, why is your operation located at the North Pole? I'm guessing cheap elf labor, lower environmental standards and tax breaks. It is really the example you want to set for us. Impressionable kids. My plans is to put him on the defensive before he considers how good I've been.
Good. So that sounds really good. Environmental. Environmental. Can you repeat environmental?
Environmental.
Good. And then impressionable. Impressionable.
Impressionable.
Good. So my plan is to put him on the defensive before he considers how good I've been. And Alexi, who's Santa? Who is Santa?
Who's Santa?
Yeah.
Uh, Santa is a old man with a big white beard, and he have a big red nose, and he have a, mm, sleigh with 8 uh, reindeers. Reindeers. and he have a big bag with gifts uh, uh, for children. Mm,
Nice.
And I
Okay.
should describe his mm, face and other clothes.
I think
What
you're
the
all
first
set.
set.
No, I think that was good. So Santa's an old man with a white beard. He has a big red nose. He has a sleigh with 8 reindeer, and he has a big bag with gifts for children. So in Western mythology, I guess you could say, he's a person who gives gifts to children who've been good, and generally gives coal to children who've been bad. All right, so Khan, what's happening in this comic? What's happening?
Uh, in this comic, I think there is a critical thinking about the there's a critical thinking about the about holidays or vacation plans. Usually,
Mm,
do you hear me?
okay, Khan, it's really difficult to hear you. I'm not
Uh,
exactly sure what you're saying.
okay, in this comic, uh, I think there's a critical thinking about the holidays or planning how planning holidays.
Okay,
Holiday
so
management.
there's critical thinking about the holidays. All right, Heidi, can you explain a little bit more?
About this comic.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Usually, a gift will be bought by parents. So, parents and the father is reading this. Is it father? I'm not sure.
Okay.
He can choose any gift for him.
Okay. I don't think it's quite there. Ingrid, what do you think?
Um, I can't understand what lower environmental standards mean.
Okay, so
I kind of don't look at it.
no, that's okay. Environmental standards. Um, so these are regulations applied to industry. So if you have a company that makes toys, they have environmental standards. So they can't pollute. Or they can't drain their garbage into the river, which again would be pollution. So it deals with pollution. And so he's asking Santa, this figure who he believes in, why he has his shop on the North Pole. And he's saying because he gets cheap elf labor and the environmental standards are lower, so he can pollute more. And he also gets tax breaks, I guess. Does that make sense?
Um, yeah, I think so. And Alpha. Okay, okay. Um, I was thinking that maybe I'm wrong too, but I'm thinking that this comics are talking about. Um, I mean, today, kind of, the media kind of forces to buy gifts um, for people that we like. I thought that it was something like that, but I think I'm wrong.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of with the next question, is with gifts. Right here, it's a little bit different. It seems a little bit tricky. So at the beginning, it's a boy who's writing a letter to Santa, and he's
Alright.
being a little bit aggressive. So he's kind of being mean. He's saying, why? Why is your operation, like your company, your industry maybe, located at the North Pole? And he's saying he gets probably cheap elf labor, so he is using cheap labor. He's probably polluting a lot, and he's getting a lot of tax breaks. None of those things are really very morally positive. So they're kind of all negative things. So he's trying to make Santa feel bad. He's trying to make Santa feel bad. And so what he says to his tiger is that my plan is to put him on the defensive before he considers how good I've been. So the boy feels bad that he's been bad all year, and in order to keep Santa from knowing whether he's been bad or good, he just is aggressive, and so he says that Santa's doing a lot of bad things too. Does that make sense?
Okay. Okay, now, yeah.
Okay, Heidi, does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. That Santa doesn't look at what he himself has been doing. Okay, and so let's go back. Khan, can you ask Heidi this question right here?
Okay. Hi. Do you think that some holidays are too commercialized? Please explain.
Heidi, can you answer?
I couldn't. I couldn't hear.
Okay. Do you have a question? What's your question?
That's okay. I can read. I couldn't hear him, but okay. Yeah, I think so. Yesterday I was at the shopping mall. There are many people, even though it's not the national holiday for Japanese, but they wanted to buy a Christmas cake or a gift. So it was difficult to work inside like that. People gather too much, but it's very good chance for the department store or supermarket or any shops
I'm not sure what you said at the end. It's a very good chance that what?
to earn the money for the shopping area.
Okay, so it's a very good chance, or it's a very good opportunity for shops to earn money. Yeah. Okay, good. What about you, Jared? Do you think that some holidays are too commercialized? And which holidays do you think are most commercialized?
Yes, I think for example the Christmas holiday is too commercialized. In average, people spend in France 300 euro. So it's it's a lot. It's a lot, and we in this period of year we have a lot of advertising. I don't know the.
Yeah, so in this period of the year, we have a lot of advertising.
Yeah, and so yeah, so.
Okay. Nice. I think that's good. And so Ingrid, he said that people spend about 300 euro for Christmas. Do you think that includes food?
Can you hear me? Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think so. People, I can see the advancements of Turkey, at least here in Brazil. Um, it's kind of weird because I see that the media kind of force you to buy gifts in holidays like Christmas, Easter, and Valentine's Day. It's you're kind of forced to buy a present for a person that you like.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. I think that's really good. Does anybody have any questions or comments on this page? Any questions or comments here? Okay. And okay, so let's have Jawed. Can you ask Minor the first question?
Yes. What is your favorite holiday tradition to follow?
Actually, here in Guatemala, in the Holy Week, we have some traditions. For instance, to eat. I don't know how to say it in English, but uh, we
What is
have.
it in Spanish?
Uh, I even know what is in Spanish.
Okay.
But here we have a lot of traditional foods. Also, we have a tradition that is the procesiones in the holiday in the Holy Week.
Yeah, remember we'd have
Procesiones.
parades. Procesiones is parade.
Okay, and I think that here is a special tradition because there are a few countries that make the parades in that holiday.
Okay, for those holidays. Okay, nice. I think that's a really good answer. Minor, can you ask Alexi the next question?
What special food do you eat during the holidays?
In my country, we don't eat special food. We buy some uh, morsels or delicious, mm, and uh, and I think I good alcohol drinks and mm, uh, of course sweets for children.
Okay. We buy some, did you say morsels here?
Morsels, yeah.
So a morsel is just a small quantity of something. Morsels of what? So a morsel?
Maybe it's my wrong pronunciation of that. Morsel is like delicacy, or if I memorize this word correctly.
Maybe, yeah. So a morsel, like I spelt it here, is just a small piece of food, a mouthful, small amount. I'm not really sure if there's a type of food called a morsel. I don't think so.
Okay, we don't use in this course of the sentence is only the delicacy. Delicacy.
Okay, we could say delicacies.
Delicacies, yes.
And good alcoholic drinks. What types of alcoholic drinks do you usually buy?
Some kind of liquor or maybe whiskey.
Okay, good. And Alexi, can you ask Khan the next question?
Which month do you celebrate the most holidays?
Okay. If I mention the national holidays, the months are fixed, but the religion holidays are not fixed in a month or in several months. So our religion calendar turn all the year. Let's say there is 11 months during 1 year. So every year, 10 days before. So that means every 30 years we celebrate the religion holidays during the year. So there is no fixed date, fixed months.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So your religious calendar changes. So every year the day moves. I'm not sure if you said 5 or 10 days before. Again, Khan, it's a little bit difficult to understand you. Just because there's a lot of background noise, or maybe the microphone's a poor quality. And Adil, welcome to class. Sorry I didn't remember your name. Yeah, feel free to just listen, and that works for me. Okay, and Heidi, what about you? What month do you celebrate the most holidays in Japan?
What month? Hmm. What month? Hmm. I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either, really. What month would you guess?
Japanese holidays was made by the that members, so only related custom or history, the 2 or 3, 4, yeah. Other than they wanted to make holidays every month, so I'm not sure about that.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's go on to the next page then. Heidi, can you read the first paragraph?
Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King Jr. A day is an American federal holiday, making the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. It is observed on the third Monday of January each year, which is around the time of King's birthday, January 15.
Good. Okay, you did a really good job with your reading. Maybe federal.
Federal.
Close. Federal. Federal.
Federal.
So remember, we don't pronounce this E. So it's just 2 syllables. Federal.
Federal.
Good. Better. Marking.
Marking.
Good. Okay, and let's have Jawed. Can you read the next paragraph?
Yes. King was the chief spokesman for non-violent activism in the civil rights movement, which successfully protested racial discrimination in federal and state law. The campaign for a federal holiday in King's honor began soon After his assassination in 1968, President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983, and it was first observed 3 years later. At first, some states resisted observing the holiday as such, giving it alternative names or combining it with other holidays. It was officially observed in all 50 states for the first time in 2000.
Good. So mine are not most of the words, but some words the E doesn't make a sound. So federal is one word. It's kind of got a silent E. At the end of the word, state, the E is silent too. So a lot of times, at the end of the word, you have the silent E. Signed. Sometimes when you're making the ED ending. But a lot of times began, things like that. Success, it is pronounced. So it does depend a lot, minor. Let's
Okay.
look. Jared, can you repeat nonviolent? Nonviolent?
Non-violent.
Yeah. Nonviolent. And then we'd have successfully.
Successfully.
Racial.
Racial.
Federal.
Federal.
Good. And combining.
Combining.
Combining. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yes, teacher. What combining does it mean?
Okay. Who can explain what combining means? Does anyone know? Any guesses?
It's like assembled. Yes. Or
More like,
attach something.
yeah, putting together or attaching. So if you combine two things, you're just putting them together. And that's it. Does that make sense?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Oh, wow. So let's have Jawed. Can you ask Ingrid the first question?
Yeah. Who was Martin Luther King?
He was a man who fighted for his rights and for the rights of a lot of people.
Yeah. His rights. That doesn't sound good. Is everybody okay? That sounded kind of scary. No? All right. Ingrid, can you ask Minor the next question?
Okay. When is Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebrated?
Actually, in my country, we don't celebrate that specific
No.
holiday.
No, it's definitely
No.
it's just in the United States.
Okay, based in the reading. Sorry, I didn't see it in January 50.
Yeah, so yeah, the third Monday of January. So it's around January 13th. or 15th, I think. Yeah. Okay, that works. And Minor, can you ask Alexi the next question?
Was this holiday celebrated for the first time in the 50 states?
Uh, this holiday celebrated in 2000,
Yeah, in 2000.
the new millennium, I think,
Yeah. Maybe we could say in the year 2000.
in the year 2000.
Celebrated in the year 2000. Okay, but good. Let's go on. And let's have Khan. Can you read this quotation?
Okay. May the new year bring you courage to break your resolutions early. My own plan is to swear off every kind of virtue, so that I triumph even when I fall.
Good.
From the moonshine.
Swear off. Can you repeat swear off?
Swear off.
Yeah, swear.
Swear.
Yeah.
Swear off.
Swear off. And this is good. What does swear off mean, Heidi? Do you know what swear off means?
What's it? When you want to do something to make a decision in your mind.
Yeah. So to swear is to make a decision. Swear off is to make a decision not to do something. So this is saying he's going to decide not to have any virtues. So he will decide not to have any virtues. And so what's he mean here? Who can explain so that I triumph even when I fail? Any ideas?
Then his plan is a kind of very good thing. So even though he couldn't achieve his plan, but still he win. He will
Okay.
win.
Yeah, so
He will means he will be able to get something.
yes, pretty much. So once he breaks his virtue or his resolution, he will still be doing something right. Pretty much. Okay. So yeah, he'll decide not to have any virtues once he breaks his resolution. Yeah, and that's exactly what's happening. And let's have Heidi. Can you ask Ingrid this first question?
You make a resolution for New Year. Have you ever followed through the resolution?
I'm not sure if I know the meaning of follow through. I think but yes, I make some resolutions for New Year. Sometimes I can follow through my New Year's resolution. But it's not always. But sometimes I just can't do it.
Okay, good. Really good job. Good use of follow through as well. So follow through is to do something that you say you're going to do. You do something that you say you will do. You have followed through. But good. Unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
No.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon, and have a really good day.
Thank you. You
You
too.
too, teacher.
Bye, guys.
Bye.